Te conspecto hominum quale dilex ego sum verite qua tantum amate.
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Al-
Quite right.
You said you...
Yes, I did. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbe. He left it here when we last...
If this...
I suppose so. But I thought you... Now, take it and come. Leave aside...
We're hunting or fruit pick...
Both, if you like. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear.
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still choose with life. Languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
There it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the puzzle. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefrith and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were...
Are we hunting, Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely! The bear's lair should be nearby.
What surprise! I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right, very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
I am Norse, actually. Something you might learn by asking. Well met, Grim. Glad to have you along.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
He...
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Alfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
This is the threshold of a beast's home. There's no doubting that. That's not a bear. Wolves.
To the pain!
Supper!
Wolves everywhere. They're in sight.
Eivor, there's something you'll want to see here.
Is that? That's smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
Best not to draw attention here.
Now, where's Alfgar? Bloody dick. Can't hold out much longer. Where's Alfgar? Where's Alfgar? Bloody Dane lover. Search every last house, then burn them when you burn this down! Mercy and Huskarls! We're on to attack! Together, lads, we have this! Work with me! of ours.
Any last words?
Focus, we have this. With
Don't even blink!
What have we here?
remain steadfast. You're 1-2, brother.
Felled by treachery. Sharp edge. Well-placed cuts. Looks like a Saxon blade of some kind.
Knock the idiot down. Coward, shoot! Coward! You won't escape!
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
May you feast at Odin's side, warrior. The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed. What a mess. See?
You're a man of many riches, Algar. You can...
To be sure.
The Shiremood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
Away, beast! Away! You won't cover me any longer!
Elgar, careful!
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant.
Archer?
The Shiremoot will soon begin.
Yes, I'm curious. When will the vote begin at
12 able lords, but they have reached a tie. It now falls to you.
me?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop.
Alfgar and Hunwald were attacked recently, and your bishop remains fearful.
They tried, yes. But
I kept them safe.
I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor, I see the same qualities.
King Ceolwulf.
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens...
He's learning fast. Good evening.
Eivor, I hope it's, but I do need it.
It is a difficult choice.
Good, good.
I do not doubt your... Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Dane.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alfgar is a...
He is. And a good...
The bishop. That...
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree.
A vote for Hunwald.
Bishop,
Eivor,
I'm surprised to hear...
I surprised my son under my God knows.
Quite a gam...
Well then. A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
How fair you...
My prayers are fervent.
There is more to good leadership than... You must be strong...
Of course, I shall rise above...
That is good. Free men, free possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It is not for myself I must cast the stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All three have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
It is decreed by the son of our dear...
I don't know what to say. I miss my father.
Let us all raise our cup. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Steel your
5 minutes later.
Men of Lincolnshire, stand firm! Defend your ealdormen! Kill these traitors!
Is this how their god welcomes a new ealdorman? Bastard bishop. What's his endgame? This one. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Ealdorman's seat is yours. As your war count,
We should first bury our dead.
that choice is yours.
Yes.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of... I will pray for these martyrs. And
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. Make...
The Valkyries have little to choose from. So many innocents cut down.
Herefrith, the bog rat, the shit-eater. The devil has him as plaything. Murderer. Our Shire. The bog rat, the shit-eater. The devil has him as plaything. Oh, bloody murderer. Hey, our Shire.
Eivor, why does it not surprise me to see you here?
Leovrith. Following through with chasing down Bergrid, I see.
You said it yourself. His betrayal is worth 1,000 deaths. I'm just waiting on a ship to take me to Rome.
You'll give him my regards.
Gladly.
Bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herefrith rode for the fort at Anecastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp and we'll find out together.
Herefrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle.
Yeah.
I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herefrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly.
Good. I can continue?
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her word carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Here's the camp, do you see?
We are the men of Lincolnshire! Remember it! My ancestors fought with the old kings of Lindsey. It's for their memory we fight today.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Feards are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
We attack now. Ready to fight.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Arrows inbound!
Let's hit them hard! Shield! Shields up!
Oil coming! Look out! Arrows! Incoming!
Brace!
Oil!
Bless you, Abel.
Take cover!
Oil coming! Expending! Incoming! It's almost at it! Look out! Arrows!
Fight, men! Fight until you open your mouths!
Need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I could try hitting it with a spring.
Help me, you heathen scum! Alarm! Alarm!
challenge at last. Herefrith has gone mad! You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
We watch each other's backs! No paradise where you're busy!
5 hours later.
Gods! Herefrith has gone mad!
Now!
You, let...
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancient dead.
That's the folly of mankind, Herefrith. We wallow in our failures, like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
It's biddy there.
Eivor, is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
You fought well, ferocious swan.
Yes, but they will heal.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The
din of battle still rings in my ears.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out.
Blast it. I am a horror.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.